Hey everybody, George Handorf here with another vehicle video coming to you today from Link RV Center in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Find us online at linkrvcenter-ricelake.com. Google us, Link RV Rice Lake. You'll find us really easy. Or if you find something you're interested in, give us a phone call, 715-234-8196 locally, or toll-free 877-505-1900. Or you can email us at bestrvdeal@ricelake or at linkmotors.com. Today we're taking a look at a 2012 Travel Star by Starcraft. This is the 229 TB. The TB stands for triple bed. Lots of sleeping arrangements in this. You can fit the whole family in here, or you can entertain a lot of friends. Fiberglass body with a tough shell aluminum framing in it. Sorry, a little bit of a brain fart there, guys. Dual torsion axle suspension system. Large 20-foot awning. Hybrid camper ends, 7-year warranty on all the tenting and canvassing. You're going to have 3 of these expandables out there, really easy to set up, real easy to put down. When you pull this camper in, besides plugging it up, hooking up to water, you're going to have about 5 minutes in setup time and you're ready to go. Not even going to break a sweat doing it. Full size spare tire in the back. That means if you do blow something out, you don't have to worry about putting a little donut on here and limping around. You'll be able to just continue on in your travels. Storage access all the way around to anything you can get at in the inside, you can get to the outside as well. All your water hookups, as well as your satellite and cable, and an exterior shower hookup. Nice thing about the exterior shower hookup, you're out camping, you're going to be hiking around, you're going to be getting dirty, maybe you don't want to track all that mud into the interior of your camper. Perfect. Pop that thing out, wash your feet off, you're ready to go. Fiberglass shell also gives you a more lightweight unit, as well as a tougher unit as well. Diamond plating up front keeps that front of the shell in your camper from getting beat up by rocks being kicked up. Dual 15-pound propane tanks with an ABS bottle cover and regulator right underneath. Real easy to access to it. You just have one tank on at a time. Don't have anything to worry about. Fully walkable rubber roof on this unit as well. One of the nice things about that is that's going to give you a lot more strength, as well as if you do have to get up there, you don't have to worry about ruining something. Exterior speakers too for your entertainment experience, as well as power outlet right out here. If you do happen to have a hanging cooktop, that's the spot where that goes right on in there. So, enough talking about the outside here. Let's go on in and talk with Andy. Andy's going to be helping us out on the inside and give us a little bit more information about this unit. Hey Andy, how's it going?
Very well. Welcome to Link Ford and RV in Rice Lake, Wisconsin, guys, on this very warm day. First starting off, we have the screens over all of the pop-outs on all this camper. I made sure to open one of these so George and I weren't getting suffocated while we were doing the video in here.
We don't have the AC on right now.
Yeah, exactly. Down here below the back bunk, we have the fuse box, complete with breakers. All the fuses, breakers for this whole camper is centrally located right here in this location. You don't have to search anywhere else but right here for all that kind of stuff. Going back to the back bunk, they're queens on all the pop-outs on here, so you have plenty of room for the big family. Curtains to cover all of the beds back here for privacy reasons. Tons of storage around each one of the beds as well, above the top. Below, there's 4 doors down here, full access to all the storage underneath there, as well as storage to the side here as well with a nice hanging bar for clothes.
Now, each of these pop-out beds are also rated for, I believe, right around 1,200 pounds, and I've never met a 1,200-pound person. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little close. My wife will probably agree with you on that. I'm not that bad. But at any rate, you can put a lot on here without having to worry about ruining your camper. They're really well put together. Again, you have the cable support system right in there. Vinyl flooring wall to wall, a little bit more. So let's continue on with
the setup so much more easy too.
Yeah, a lot cleaner, and a lot cleaner to maintain. You don't have to worry about vacuuming your carpet, washing carpet. The vinyl is real easy to clean, and it's tough, thick stuff too.
Going into the bathroom here, a nice corner bathroom here gives you a little bit more room. Mirror over the sink here, storage underneath the sink, corner shower with a skylight wand shower there. Over the bathroom, or over the toilet, excuse me, there is a smell vent, as we call it here.
But we know nobody ever
out of the bathroom.
We know nobody ever has that issue at all.
Never.
Hey, it makes it just a little bit nicer, just in case you have one of those times,
Sure does, sure does. Coming over into the kitchen area here, we have nice deep storage here for all your canned goods that you bring with you when you do go camping. Entertain, have the party out while you're camping. We come into the kitchen here, we have a nice triple setup here. We have the microwave, the range top, and the stove here. The stove is plenty big to fit your pizzas, your cookies, do any of that baking while you're out camping. The stove top here has stainless steel burners on it, an easy access. This is the cover for all those stainless steel burners there. One piece, it's very easy to take right over to the big sink there and clean that right off in one solid chunk. Coming up here, we have a hood vent that just gets all the smells out of the kitchen area. And we have the microwave up top here as well. Coming over to the sink, we have a dish dryer on the top here, as well as the other drying rack on the other side. This sink actually is completely open. There is no separator in the middle, so it's a nice big sink for washing your big pots and pans while you're out camping. Whether you're using the big pots and pans to cook stuff over the fire, or even inside here for the large family that this camper can accompany. Over the top here, we do have more cabinets. Nice cabinet space, plenty of room, like I said, for all of your canned goods, all of the groceries that you're going to need to bring with you when you go camping.
Now, we were talking about that AC that we don't have on right now. It's, what, about 95 degrees right now, and I'm not used to it. I'm the guy who usually sits inside the office working on the internet. This AC unit would be really nice to have on right now, but you can power that AC unit by battery as well as external power.
Actually, it just works off the 110. The battery on the front of this unit that does come when you buy one of these, you get a Marine Band battery and battery box with purchase. That Marine Band battery will power everything on the camper besides the AC and the water heater. The AC and the water heater will need that 110 power. Going over here to the Norcold refrigerator, we have an 8 cubic foot refrigerator here. Plenty of space. It's on the other side of the sink, so it kind of gets that nice triangle kitchen everybody's looking for in the camper. Gives you a little bit more room in that kitchen area. As you open the freezer here, it has a nice inlay in the freezer here. If you have any thawing issues, if the fridge were ever to be turned off or you forgot about it for whatever reason, it's not going to be running down the front of your refrigerator. This Norcold actually is very nice in the way that it has an auto function. You can turn it right here from off to auto, and if you are using gas and you happen to plug it into electric, it'll automatically switch over from that gas to the electric, so you quit using the propane on the front of the camper. Coming up here, you have your entertainment center above all the seating room over here in the front of the camper. It comes complete with this 22-inch TV already built in on the swivel up here. HD compatible, nice big storage underneath it. These are kind of a cool feature too. I'll show you guys one of these. These are the fans above each one of the 3 bunks in here. It is a triple bed. These have these nice little plugs in here, have the fan and light attachment for both of them. They clip right onto the bar that supports it right over the top, so you can stay cool and read that book when you do go to bed at night. Coming up here, we have more storage out here. I can open all these up for you. They have these nice bars. If they get left open when you travel, they'll bounce up and down. You're not going to be breaking anything. Nice and easy to close as well. Storage underneath the benches over here, more seating room. A nice big table. You can sleep up to 9 people in this camper, so it's nice to have this big U dinette to accompany everybody when they do come in to sit down for a meal.
Storage space underneath all of these, the dinette as well,
yes.
So you don't have to worry about, where you're going to put things when you're camping. Again, it's going to be a real easy unit to set up, easy unit to clean up, like I told you before.
And we also have the stereo system here. I heard George talking outside about the outside speakers. This will power the inside and the outside speakers. Great option, CD player, MP3 hookup through the auxiliary cable. Great camper.
And it has the interior surround sound speaker system as well. That's your HD antenna jack. You just crank that up. It's going to take the antenna up for you. Again, right here in Rice Lake, we get about, 8 or 9 HD channels?
Yes, we do. Yep, about 8 to 10 we see right here in the lot when you reel that up right off the HD TV.
Okay, so the last thing we want to talk about today is expanding these ends.
Yes.
Andy, can you show me how easy it is to expand these ends, how quick we can do this?
I would love to. If you'd follow me right outside here, we'll start with the latches on the outside. You come right out here to the front, and you have these latches on here. Both of them do have separate locks on them, so you don't have to worry about anybody getting in here for privacy reasons, for your protection. You open these right up here, they both just flip open nice and easy. So you clip those open, you fold this down, and with that cable system, they are very light. This fiberglass is very light, easy to put down, one-man job.
Now, unlike a pop-up camper, you don't have any of those supports that go down across the bottom. The cable system is going to take care of everything, like we said. Yep. 1,200 pounds.
And then once you fold that down on the outside, all you're left to do on the outside is fold this canvas over the corners. And if you follow me right back inside, we'll finish up the process.
And again, we're talking about how to do this. This actually takes about, a quarter of the time that we just showed?
Oh, yes. So here's those privacy curtains again. We can slide those right out of the way on the slide above the top. This mattress folds right in half for storage as you fold that fiberglass backing to that canvas up. You have these clips here that hold the mattress from falling into the center of the camper during travel.
Now, one thing I want to point out real quick, as you noticed, we were walking around this camper, you probably never even really noticed that we had that end folded up, and you still had plenty of sleeping arrangements. The nice thing about this unit, if you are just parking for the night, you're driving a long time to get to your destination, you don't have to fold all these down. You can take the dinette and leave it in the sleeping setup while you're driving. Just crash on the dinette. Pull one of these out, you can still get the family in and out of this. You don't have to put them out. Maybe you don't have everybody here and you don't need them all out. Just leave them up. Less time for you to set up and easier maintenance for you.
Yep. Going back to the bed here, if you reach right to the center of the cushion here, it's a nice place to hide this bar. This is the top bar to support the top. All you do is you're taking this here, and there is a crossbar back here. You take that little plastic clip on the end and it clips right on there. You shouldn't even have to crawl out on the bed. And you just take this up, push it right out with one arm, and clip it into the top here. Take your mattress, put it right in the center, fold it out, and push it back. And that's all there is to it, guys.
Literally takes you about 2 minutes. Once you get going with it, probably a minute and a half. Again, 2 minutes tops. So anyway, guys, if you need any help with anything, feel free to call us. Talk to Andy. Talk to me, George. Again, phone number 715-234-8196 locally or 877-505-1900. We'd love to give you more information about this unit as well as financing options and everything like that. Talk to you soon, and we'll see you when you get here.